Before we learn to draw lines, before we name the land, there were roots beneath the surface, holding more than we understand. We walked in like we owned the silence, cut the green into control, built our walls out of forgetting, while the forest kept it all. Every fire left a story, every scar stayed in the ground, and the trees kept growing upward, while we kept tearing them down. We thought no one was watching, we thought it would disappear, but the forest remembered us. Every footprint, every flame, all the things we tried to bury, still whispering our name. And the wind moves through the branches like a truth we can't outrun. We were never just visitors here, we were part of what we've There's a river running thinner where it used to overflow, and the animals have vanished from the paths we used to know. Children grow without the stories of the life that once was there, just the echo of a memory floating somewhere in the air. And we measure loss in numbers while the silence spreads around, but the forest doesn't speak in data, it speaks in what's not found. You can't replace a lifetime with something you can plan, and the forests remember us, not the way we tell it now, but the truth beneath the surface. We were too afraid to allow, and the leaves still hold the language of a world before we came. Now we're still if we keep moving on. The sky still looks untouched, wide and endlessly blue. Clouds drifting without question, like they always do. The ocean moves in rhythm, calm against the shore. Waves repeating stories we've all heard before. From a distance, everything feels right, like the world is still intact, under perfect light. But distance can be gentle with the truth. Plastic oceans, quiet skies, everything still looks alive from the outside. Plastic oceans, silent eyes, something broken lingers There's something in the water that wasn't there before. Shapes beneath the surface, washing up on every shore. Birds circle a little lower, searching through the tide, finding pieces of a story we've been trying to hide. And the beauty doesn't vanish, it just starts to feel strange, like a painting slowly fading, but still inside the frame. You can keep the surface sanity. finally change the tide. Glass towers in perfect lines, sky reflected in control. No sound reaches this high, no consequence, no soul. Hands clean, voices quiet, numbers moving like prayer. While far below the surface, no one knows they're there. Golden silence. They speak in polished sentences, carefully arranged, words that never tremble, never risk, never change. Rooms designed for distance, air-conditioned truth, every promise measured to avoid the proof. Maps drawn on a table, lines that don't feel pain, decisions made in silence that echo out as rain. Applause without reaction, voices without sound, leaders without echo, speaking to the air. Every word is perfect, but no one's really there. Leaders without echo, sounding so precise, while the world keeps turning at a human cost of They shake hands for the cameras, smile like it's enough. But somewhere far beyond them, life is getting rough. Children learn statistics before they learn to dream, growing up inside the gap between what is and what it seems. The distance isn't measured in miles or in time. It lives inside the language that hides between the lines. You can say the right things and still not say a word. Leaders without echo, floating high above, disconnected gravity from what they speak of. Leaders without ego, calling it control, while something deeper fractures in the fabric of it all. Maybe power isn't volume, maybe truth is something else, something that can't survive if it never leaves the self. And maybe real change begins when someone finally hears, not the speech, but the silence behind the years. Leaders without echo, still talking to the void. Every word rehearsed, every meaning carefully deployed. But somewhere in the distance, a different voice will grow, one that doesn't need permission, just someone willing to listen. Her name is Anna. She's 8 years old. She counts the cracks along the road. Her mother says tomorrow will come, but hunger doesn't wait for anyone. She learned to smile without a plate, to drink from hope and call it faith. You won't see her on your screen, not the way she really is. Hunger has a name. It's not a number you can hide. It's a voice that never reaches the other side. Hunger has a face, but we look away in time, turning human stories into distant lines. There's a man on a corner holding cardboard truth. Anything helps, but no one stops long enough. Cars move like rivers, windows rolled up tight. Everyone's busy, everyone's right. He had a job once, he had a home. Now he speaks to strangers and sleeps alone. We pass by like shadows in a life we never feel. Hunger has a name. It's written in the streets, in the quiet desperation we refuse to meet. Hunger has a voice, but it's barely heard at all. Lost between the headlines and the rise and fall. It's not a distant country, it's not a different world. It's here in every city where the flags are still unfurled. Then every time we look away, we learn to live with less, less compassion in our bones, less truth inside our chest. Hunger has a name, and it could be anyone. If the lines were drawn differently, if the roles were undone. Hunger has a name, and it's closer than we think. In every silent moment, we choose not to see.
It started like any other morning, coffee cooling by the sink, sunlight stretching through the curtains, nothing on the edge of breaking. A radio playing something ordinary, a voice talking about the day. No one knew that in a moment everything would shift its place. There's a fragile kind of normal we mistake for something strong. without rhythm, people frozen in between. Run or stay or try to find somewhere safe that doesn't exist. A mother calling out a name that disappears into the noise. A man staring at the skyline like it might still give him choice. And the ground begins to tremble, not from nature but from hands. Every explosion just a sentence no one fully understands. No reason, no face, just the sound of something breaking. The day the sirens didn't stop was the day we came apart. Every answer turned to chaos, every shelter turned to dark, and the air was filled with questions. No one knew how to respond. The day the sirens didn't stop is the day we still live on. Who do we become when survival is the only truth? When names turn into numbers and numbers disappear too. This is not a story. This is not a game. This is someone's memory with no one left to blame. We built the fire, we fed the flame, we drew the lines, we chose the names, and now the echoes won't fade away. They live in every broken place. The day the sirens didn't stop still echoes through our bones. Every child that learned too early what it means to lose a home. And the sky still feels unstable even when the smoke is gone. The day the sirens didn't stop is the day we still live on. The day the sirens didn't stop didn't end when night arrived. It keeps moving through the silence in the ones who survived. And every time we hear that sound, somewhere deep it carries on. The day the sirens didn't stop is never truly gone. It started with a headline, just another thing to read. A story from a distance, a didn't look like me. A picture on a small screen, a moment frozen in time. I felt it for a second, then I moved on with mine. Another day, another crisis, another place, another name. It all begins to blur together till it feels the same. We didn't mean to lose it, we didn't feel it fade. We learned to look away. That I've passed 100 times. We've learned to share the same space without crossing any line. A war plays on the television while dinner's on the stove. We talk about the weather like it's all we need to know. It's not that we don't see it, it's just we don't stay there. Because to really feel it means we'd have to care. And caring comes with weight that we don't want to hold. We learn to look away. Does it grow stronger or forget what's real? And how many moments did we leave behind just to protect our peace of mind? We were born under different roofs, different skies, different names. Some with everything given, some learning early about pain. One child runs through open fields, another waits in line for bread. One dreams about the future, another just about the next step. And somewhere in between it all, we build these lines in sand, forgetting every single one of us started from the same breath, same ground, same silence underneath the sound. Children of the same dust, reaching for the same light. Different roads between us, but we're not that far apart. And every wall we build is just a fragile human choice. We are closer than we think if we listen past the noise. Can change your chances, a place can shape your fate, but none of it is written in the way we separate. We learn to see division before we learn to care. Turn borders into answers to a world that isn't fair. But every face holds something that we recognize inside, a quiet kind of mirror. We've been taught still in my same fears, same dreams, more alike than it seems. Children of the same dust, standing in the same storm. Different ways of breaking, different smallest stacks of kindness, in the lines we choose to break. Not a perfect resolution, not a world without the scars, but a shift in how we see just how connected we are. Children of the same dust, now the voices start to rise, not as one but together, under different skies. And even through the distance, there's a truth we cannot run. We were never truly separate. We have always been There's a room I still remember, painted in a softer light, where the days felt slow and endless, and the nights were never heavy. A window slightly open, curtains moving in the breeze. I didn't know I'd ever leave it, I didn't know what leaving means. We never say goodbye to the places as they are. They hold a different version of who we were back then. And every wall remembers what we've already outgrown. Rooms we never return to, even when we come back home. There's a hallway full of echoes of conversations left behind. Words that once felt like forever, now just passing through my mind. A kitchen table where we sat, talking like we had the time, not knowing time was moving quietly between the lines. And I can almost hear the laughter from a life that isn't here, like it's living in the silence that I still carry near. We don't lose those moments, they just change their shape. Rooms we never return to stay exactly as they were, but we don't fit inside them like we once did before. And every step we take away becomes a part of truth. Rooms we never return to are the ones that made us who. Maybe nothing really leaves us, maybe it just rearranges in the way we see ourselves, in the way the memory changes. And every door we've closed still exists somewhere in time, not to go back through it, but to remind us why. Rooms we never return to live quietly in our chest, not as something missing, but as something we have kept. And even if we walk away, they're never truly gone. Rooms we never return to are the places we become. We talked about the weather like it mattered at the time. Fill the space with small things so we wouldn't cross the line. There was something in your eyes that I chose not to read, and you smiled like it was easier to give me what I'd need. We were careful with our language, like truth could break the air. So we stayed inside the surface of what was really there. And I wonder now if you felt it too. All the things we don't say don't just disappear, they echo in the silence, year after year. Every word we bury, every truth we delayed, still lives between us, in the things we don't say. that evening, you almost spoke your mind. I could feel it in the pause, in the space you left behind. And I could have asked the question, I could have let it through, but I chose the safer version of me and you. Now it plays in repetition, like a scene I can't escape. All the versions of that moment that we didn't let take shape. We protected ourselves from what we might have found. All the things we don't say stay louder than we think. In the quiet conversations we never let complete. And every chance we soften, every truth we betrayed still lingers in the distance of the things we don't say. Maybe it wouldn't have lasted, maybe it would have changed everything. Maybe we were just afraid of what honesty might bring. But silence has a way to it that time can't erase. It doesn't disappear, it just finds another place. All the things we don't say become part of who we are. Invisible decisions that leave invisible scars. And even if we move on, even if we're okay, there's always something with us from the things we don't say. Took a road without a sign, just something I could call mine. Didn't know what I would find, only knew I had to move. There was a moment I remember, standing on the edge of change. One step forward into something, one step back into the same. And every choice I didn't make still lingers somewhere out of frame. And the almost lives I could have lived still echo in the dark. Different names, different dreams, same beating heart. And I I turned another way, but I'm here inside this story for every path I couldn't take. There's a version of me somewhere who never lets you go, stayed a little longer It won't be loud or sudden, no turning point in time. No single moment rising to redraw every line. The world won't change in headlines or something we can name. It moves in quiet gestures most people never claim. A stranger holds a door, someone listens without leaving. A hand reaches for another in the middle of the evening. It's easy not to notice the smallest things we do. Small acts of light in the middle of the dark. Not enough to fix everything, but enough to start. And maybe that's the difference between losing and holding on. Small acts of light quietly keep us strong. No one writes it in history, no monument will stand. For every silent kindness that passes through our hands. Something shifts inside us every time we choose to see a little clearer instead of turning loose. The world is still imperfect, still heavy, still unfair. But change doesn't always happen in ways that we can declare. Sometimes it's just a moment where we decide to care. Small acts of light, not meant to be seen, not meant to be remembered, just quiet between the spaces where we falter, the places where we've been. Small acts of light bring us back again. We don't need to save the world to change the way it feels. We don't need to solve everything to make something more real. And maybe hope was never meant to be something we find, but something we create in how we live our lives. Small acts of light still breaking through the gray. Not enough to stop the darkness, but enough to change the day. And even in the chaos, something gentle carries on. Small